Turning now to our breaking news from the campaign trail, the White House is condemning an apparent data breach of the Trump campaign. Story still developing, but right now the Trump campaign pointing to a report from Microsoft saying in June that a group run by an Iranian intelligence unit sent a spear phishing email to a presidential campaign. Now, Microsoft wouldn't specify which campaign. The Trump team has not provided any additional details except to say that they believe they have been hacked. Joining us now is Jamil Jaffer, former counsel to the Assistant Attorney General for National Security. Jamil, thanks so much for being here with us. I think everyone is trying to process what this means more broadly as we still are waiting for a lot more information to come out. So what's your initial reaction to this news of this apparent hack of the Trump campaign?
Well, Jessica, what we know is that the data that's been leaked or that was sent to Politico allegedly was a vetting memo about J.D. Vance in the lead up to his selection as the vice president. And what we've heard is that the Trump campaign is saying that it was Microsoft talking about them. Now, we don't know for sure because Microsoft hasn't said which campaign they were reporting about that the spear phishing email was sent to. However, the Kamala Harris campaign has said it wasn't them. The Trump campaign is saying it was them, so I think we do know now, and it does appear clear that it was these Iranian hackers. The question now is what exactly is Iran trying to achieve, and who else is in the mix? We know the U.S. intelligence community just about a week ago put out information saying that both Iran and Russia and China at some level were trying to get involved in the current election cycle.
And so more broadly, how concerning, how significant is it that this has happened?
Well, Jessica, obviously this is troubling because if we know that foreign nation states are trying to get into our campaigns and leak data, they're trying to do something damaging. The question is, what are they doing? Are they trying to influence voters for or against a candidate? Are they trying to simply undermine our trust in the election system? What is going on here? Why are they doing it? We know they've been active in prior campaigns. Now it looks like they're starting pretty early in this process, and it's going to get more and more aggressive as this goes forward.
And so what does this mean as we now lead into really the meatiest part of this campaign, these months that are going to lead in to November? Do you expect to see more of this? And what does it mean for the average American? Can they have good faith that the elections will be protected from this sort of interference?
Well, I think this is exactly the challenge, Jessica, is that we now know without a doubt that foreign governments are seeking to influence at least our knowledge or understand the election cycle, right? We're not sure if they're going to actually be able to go after votes and the like. In fact, I think our system is pretty well protected against that type of attack. But we know they're going to try and influence us. And given that, I think the American public has to come together and say, look, we're going to pick our candidates based not on what we're hearing about these leaks and the like and these narratives that are being spread, but on what we know about the candidates and who we trust to be our next leader. That's how we've got to decide. And frankly, we've got to come together as a nation and recognize that these are foreign actors trying to undermine our own confidence in the democratic system and our democracy.
And what that can look like, right, is posts online, unverified reports that get circulated around. And I often tell my friends and family when they ask me, well, is this true? Start with checking your sources first. You always know where this information is coming from.
No, that's exactly right. Look, if you're seeing it on TikTok or WhatsApp or Instagram, check it, right? Go look it up on a credible news site. Check CNN, check another credible news site, whichever news site you trust. See and verify. And then there are these websites that sort of knock down untrue rumors, Snopes.com and others, places you can look for verified information. Don't just take what you see online at face value. More often than not, even if it accords with what you think, probably isn't accurate.
All right. Jamil Jaffer, thanks so much. Again, that breaking news that the Trump campaign saying it's been hacked by what it calls a foreign actor. We will see what more we learn about this. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Jessica.